come back to the circle around the grit triad, and the circle around the grit triad in every keynote that I give, we talk about the mindset of grounded optimism. And that is the Stockdale paradox, right? And many of you may know the story of Admiral Stockdale. It's an American story, but it's told often within business books, which this is a story of a lieutenant. He was a pilot in Vietnam. He was shot down, flying low over the trees, captured almost immediately, and held in the Hanoi Hilton for 7.5 years, which puts the pandemic in a whole different perspective. And while he was held in that prisoner of war camp, he was in solitary confinement half of the time. He had his legs broken twice, and he was tortured mercilessly. And when they finally released him, they asked, what's the difference? What's the difference between those who lived and those who died? And he said, now bear with me, there's a punchline here. You've got to wait for it. He said, it's easy. The optimists died. They were the ones who said, well, surely we'll be released by Easter, and Easter came and went and nothing happened. Or surely the war will be over by September, and September came and went and nothing happened. And then they died of a broken heart. So this is the Stockdale paradox. He says, you must never, ever lose faith that you will ultimately prevail in the end, balanced with the brutal realities of what you face in the present. And that is the through line. That is the mindset that you have to approach every single challenge with. You absolutely have faith in the end. You may not know the way you're going to get there. You might have to change the path along the way. And you're very aware of the brutal realities that you face. So there's nothing about being a Pollyanna, but you have complete and utter faith in the end, and you will do whatever you need to do to get there. And I think that is the through line.